Hi Pisces, welcome back. Pisces, this is going to be your December tarot reading. Thank you for joining me. If you're new, welcome. And let's get started. Overall energy here is the King of Cups and the Six of Cups. Okay, so some of you might definitely be dealing with past issues during this time period, or the past may be resurfacing during this time period, okay? For others of you, this talks about commitment and support and wanting to feel supported in what you're committed to, whether that's, with your family or your friends, or wanting to feel that support from your partner if you're partnered, okay? Or somebody wanting to do that for you. It's a lot of water here, Pisces, which is in your element. You're a water sign, but it's all about your feelings, your intuition. The moon card here. Sorry about my lighting. It's all about nurturing, your emotions. It's comfort. It's home. It's family. It's looking at your habits. It can be somewhat of a moody energy or introverted energy if you take it too far, Pisces. But I feel like you're kind of right in your element here with this type of energy, all right? Then you have the Fool energy coming out. So I feel like you want to, be in this Fool type of vibe where, it's a bit of like a carefree, youthful, kid-like energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like down for whatever, I feel like you might have a renewed sense of energy in December as well, okay? And I feel like it's been a long time coming, right, with the Wheel of Fortune here. So, karmically speaking, it's a bit of like a Bonnie and Clyde type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're, have a love interest or in a relationship, I feel like you're like kind of on this adventurous type of energy, or vibing off of that, or wanting that, wanting that adventure, wanting that excitement, wanting the Clyde to your Bonnie or the Bonnie to your Clyde, you know what I'm saying? And in the Five of Swords, this depiction is like trying to escape the attention of others as well. So like I said, I feel kind of an introverted type of vibe here, where you might want to escape the opinion of others, escape the attention of others, just kind of be, have some privacy, I feel. Then you have the Three of Wands and the Tower here. So it's interesting because this is moving forward, but it's like your energy is kind of all over the place. So I feel like you might be a little bit scatterbrained during this time period, or when you put your energy here and then here and then here and then here and then here, and you think you got a lot done, but actually you didn't really do anything because you only gave a half of yourself to each, hobby or project or whatever, that type of vibe. So it's a bit of like a scatterbrain energy in December. But I feel like you are really working on being independent, because there's things that you want to push through, and there's like this vibe of like come what may here, okay? I think that you have a lot of support around you during December, and people who want to, or if nothing else, a person who wants to help support you in whatever it is that you want to do or is committed to you, okay? Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords energy out now, Pisces. So this is that independent energy I was talking about. This is that wanting to stand on your own 2 feet. This is not wanting, like I said, other people's 2 cents. It's like, I don't, I appreciate the advice, but like, I don't care, because like, I respectfully decline your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel you're going to be, Pisces, in December. Like, okay, thanks, bye, I feel like you don't really want to hear it, because you kind of want your privacy and you want to be alone with your thoughts, I feel. So I see that energy here with the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords out now. And then, being patient. You might be patiently waiting for the arrival of, like I said, a person, a place, a thing, an opportunity. I feel for a lot of you, it's a soulmate. Two of Cups out here. So I feel like you've got someone here, Pisces, that is wanting to be supportive to you during this time frame, and that's really beautiful. And it doesn't have to be an intimate lover. It could be platonic. We have lots of soulmates in our lives. But I feel like, you know, if you've been waiting to feel that connection or waiting to have time away to feel that connection, then I see that as here, end of November, December energy. I love it, you know? So, Pisces, whoa, let's see the person you're dealing with. The person Pisces is dealing with is the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Lover's energy. So I feel like this is a strong connection with whoever this is that you may be dealing with during this time frame. This person's a little less ethereal than you. I don't know how else to put that. Like, you're kind of more of an you go with your intuition, you go with your emotions. This person goes with what they think makes logical sense. Like, that's how they're more like of a practical energy, I feel, at least in December, okay? But I feel like this person is making the decision to come out of this moon state into the sun, which is, you know, they might have been suppressing some emotions, some feelings, or keeping things to themselves, but I feel like they're more extroverted during this time frame than they have been, you know, and it's a conscious choice. Like, they're consciously choosing to be more extroverted, okay? Because I think that subconsciously they get trapped in their own thoughts. This person might care way too much about what other people think. And, you know, I feel like you're in this stance, Pisces, where you're like, you know, I don't give two Fs what people think, right? This person seems to care a little bit more about the opinion of others. And it's just, I guess, like in their nature, at least in December, okay? So then they go into the Queen of Wands and Judgment. That's what I'm talking about. That fear of judgment here. It's like, on one hand, I feel like what this person shows the world or you is like an air of confidence, very practical, you know, like by the book, you know. But what on a subconscious or internal level, I feel like what they're working on is trying to free themselves from worrying about so much about how others view them or what others think. And this might be one of those people that's like, and we all know someone like this, that's like, I don't give a F what anybody thinks. I don't give two F, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, they're quick to get, like, offended if somebody points out something that, you know, that they don't like about them, you know, and like, you know, they get really angry about that. Well, if you didn't care about the opinion of the other person, why are you angry about it? You know, it's a contradictory statement, right? And so I feel like this person may contradict themselves at times, but they're working on that. You know what I'm saying? Because although that is a piece of them that's being worked on, there is another piece of them that is bright and optimistic and confident, and you know, we all are working on something internally to one degree or another, and I feel like that's what's going on for this person. Six of Swords, I feel like this might be possibilities of travel here in December on this person's side or with you if you're together. This person's may emotionally distance themselves to kind of regain that balance, especially if they've been worried about things going in their favor or kind of self-doubt, you know, and if they are feeling this, Pisces, they're not sharing that part with you. Like, they may be very much keeping that inside. I feel like they're kind of hashing it out over this time period, and they may emotionally detach at some point in December or feel a little bit distant, you know, because that's what they're doing. They're also thinking onto the past during this time frame, for whatever reason that is, ruminating on it, ruminating on decisions that were made in the past, and needing to clear that energy out of their stratosphere during this time period. And I feel, Pisces, you're over here, you know, a little scatterbrained yourself, you know, but at the same time, building on being more self-sufficient and, you know, not wanting or not caring about others' opinions. Like if you feel a connection, you feel a connection. If you don't feel it, you don't feel it. And I feel like during December, you're going to be very black and white with it, which Pisces, you're usually pretty gray as far as like sometimes how you feel can go in the gray area. You know, you're not like a very opinionated sign like maybe an Aries would be, for example. But it depends. Every Pisces is different. But this is more of a black and white energy that I think you're taking, where it's like, yeah, you either will give it time and energy or you won't. If you've been, like I said, waiting to reconnect with a soulmate, I see that coming through in December as well. So, could be dealing with Aries, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Those are the predominant energies I see, but keep in mind it's a general reading, so it can be any zodiac sign. I hope you enjoyed that, Pisces. Do catch me next time. Also, don't click off yet. If you want to get more of these behind the scenes, extended readings, bonus readings, you can join now. I now have the option to become a member, and we'll do private chats there. So if interested, click the blue join button. If not, that's cool. I'll continue to do what I do on the public page. So continue to subscribe, like, and share. Appreciate all of your love and support. Don't forget to check out my Facebook, Instagram, and merchandise below. Till next time, namaste. Bye.